JR. They seem to be awfully fragile.
What a shot! Oh no! The referee's been knocked out! This can't be good!
Are you kidding? Yeah, anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR.
I'll reverse. Can you capitalize on it? Oh my God! That poor object is certainly being put to good use!
It sure is. I wonder if the manufacturer ever thought it would be used like that. Langle's been working more times than I can count. I'll give him that. But sooner or later, his luck's gonna run out, and it might be tonight.
I know that Kurt Angle has rubbed fans and fellow superstars the wrong way in the past. But when it comes right down to it, you can't deny the fact that he's earned the right to take a little pride in his outfit.
A little pride? JR, I'd say you said it like Kurt Angle's biggest fan. If I wasn't sure that Angle himself was already president of his own fan club.
Oh, come on, King. Angle's an Olympic gold medalist. And he's a multiple-time WWE champion, and he's done just about everything there is to do in this business. He'd be successful no matter where he competes.
Yeah, but do you think it's just a coincidence that he keeps moving to less competitive brands? I think Angle's running scared.
Oh, come on. Angle's never run from a damn fight in his life, and you know it. I've never seen a talent set in front of him that he couldn't overcome.
Well, you might be seeing one here tonight, JR. It looks like Angle's got his work cut out for him.
Boy, JBL sure is a piece of work. He's got every advantage in the world. Money, talent, athletic ability, and it's still not working.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they got a right.
Oh my gosh, he just smashed the arc in the ring post.
And that's a clever piece of strategy, King. He's isolating that one body part and working with it to weaken. He covered that and made it look easy.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rate district. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy.
Yeah. If wishes were Christmas, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it? I'll tell you, King, sometimes I get it.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hole can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you gotta admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. He's got his opponent locked in the submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
Looks like he read his opponent's mind.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You of all people should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to...
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse. Hey, I hope you're not named very highly of himself, but he's earned that right. I might be a little less forgiving if he didn't live up to his own hype. But the bottom line is, when Angle satisfies something, very few superstars can stand in his way.
JBL might be my favorite superstar on the SmackDown roster. I could never get enough of this guy.
I could. As a matter of fact, I think I've had more than enough of John Bradshaw lately.
Oh man, I've done this one before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. If there's a submission, there might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're gonna see a tap out right here.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligent? Here comes King, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment.
Here it is, people's elbow. I gotta admit it, I'm electrified, JR. You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. This turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you gonna get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stopped wearing that crown. Boy, what a match. I really hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No, wait. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin anything for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also going to push me more. These guys are coming locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR. You can't go long enough after this.
And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here. Can you feel the electricity in the air, JR?
I sure can. It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The people's elbow. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Here's the pin. Could this be it?
Is that only two?
These superstars sure are going easy on each other here tonight.
What's expecting? This isn't ballet, you know.
Well, really, JR. Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
You hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand, but a sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. And I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape, my man, I don't care if you do too much of either, King. You're looking pretty good, though, let me say.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the deep.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing the pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anything. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before my shoulder. I think that's it.
I think these superstars are getting some feet. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayer. He's all fired up now, King, and I hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a pop hurting him now. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going for each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if it didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fans to say. They never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch the program inside. And without them, we'll all be out of the job. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who would love it.
JR, why do you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get.
Wow, listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me.
Uh-oh, that ring apron is a dangerous place to be when you're in bad shape.
Good Lord, what a nice chop. You can hear it echoing off the walls of this arena. It looks like we're due for some old school slobber knocker brutality here, King.
Oh, wow, what a chest slap. That hurt just watching it. Look at this, JR. You talk about old school, a grinding forearm to the face.
That's a time-tested method of inflicting excruciating pain on your opponent, and it's only got more brutal with age.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Gravity, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still in.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans that move. But I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's going to grab behind him all man. And now, pay him up.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have their homework on each other.
They sure have. And this is one hell of an example.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see him go at it again.
Well, I think fans have their way. You'll get your wish, King. I think the crowd's giving these superstars a piece of the mind, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's gonna need stitches for sure.
Stitches hell. That might mean the end of this match. He's risking serious injury by continuing to compete.
There's no reward without risk, JR. And these are WWE superstars. They're not gonna stop the match just because of a little blood. JR's not gonna be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is gonna get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no offseason. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are